Hey guys, what's up? It's Sean, Autotopia LA, and today I'm here with Edgar and Edgar's insane Chevelle, which has been around for 10 years, you said.
10 years.
So when you started with it, was it a clean car?
Believe it or not, this car, I got it when I was in high school. 900 bucks. I paid it off some guy in Palmdale.
Yeah.
I drove it possibly a couple times, and then it sat in the barn for years and years. Once we took it from the barn, it was clean. You know? It was clean. There were a couple rust spots. We took care of the situation, but other than that, we had a clean carcass. That's the only thing we used, just a clean carcass.
Then you went completely ballistic on this thing. So let's pop the hood and look at the motor and tell me what we've got going here.
It's not a crate motor.
It's
a fully built 572.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
My buddy Mike Stafford at Stafford Fabrications in Lancaster, California, he handled setting the engine, setting the frame, setting the suspension, setting the right height.
Okay.
Between him and Felipe
in
Little Rock, which is my body guy, he cut from the firewall back. It's a complete different frame.
It is?
Yes.
Custom or?
Custom.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he fabbed it all up. So here in the front, we have Global West A-arms, QA1 shocks, the drop spindles. That's what give us that nice stance. In the back, 4-link with the QA1 shocks. You know, and got that nice ride.
Yeah. And you've done some pretty radical body mods on this car. This is not a stock Chevelle body at all.
Not at all.
Yeah. So let's talk through it, because it looks like you've widened both the front and the rear, right?
The whole car has been tinkered with. So the front fenders have been stretched 2.5 inches and opened as well. And then the rear is 3.5 inches at the mid quarter. And we start flaring at the door handle. The rear bumper tapers out to 1 inch of extension as well.
On the bumper?
On the bumper, yeah. So on top of that, we added more.
I noticed we added
more metal
below here, yes. And along the rocker as well.
The rockers, we extended them and we tapered them out to give it that nice line. You can see where the exhaust comes out. You see it right here in the front.
I love that side exit flushed in like that.
So
beautiful.
Once we set the wheel and we said this is going to be our right height, and we were looking at it, I said there's something missing, you know. And we started playing around with, you know, the rockers, and then just said, okay, this is it. It's going to start flowing. So the car looks clean, just sitting there or driving. It gives it that right approach, you know what I mean?
No, it's amazing, dude. I mean, this car, I even like how you did your trim on your lights, this red to kind of disappear it, but yet you still left chrome.
I wanted this car to give that essence of the new look, but still maintain that hot rod, you know, muscle car. So they said, why don't you shave the door handles? Like, no, because, you know, then
so you left the stock Chevelle handle.
We still left it,
which
the
is
mirrors,
cool.
you know.
Yeah, you totally.
We had to. What we did do was we shaved the gutter. You know,
I noticed that your drip rail's gone.
We shaved that. On the rear of the car, we shaved the turn signal, and we flush mount LEDs. We shaved this part here.
Right, got rid of your markers.
We got rid of that marker. We put a little LED in there.
Oh, so oh my God, I just noticed that. That's an actual LED marker light.
That's a turn signal. So when you turn on the lights with your blinker, that's a blinker light right there.
I hadn't even noticed. I've been so mesmerized by your car, I hadn't even noticed
that. It's a high-tech LED, you know, that we molded in there.
Yeah.
I guess they use them for the baggers. The bumper is extended here 1 inch. So it's just little things that some people just say, that's a cool Chevelle, but they won't see it until they put it next to another Chevelle, and then they see the differences. You know what I mean?
Radically.
Exactly.
The other thing I mean, let's be honest, dude, on this kind of a car, because you said that's a 24, right?
It's a 24 by 15. So 10 years ago, those wheels came out, you know?
24 by 15. And you're running a 405 on the rear, right?
405.
Oh my God.
The fronts are 22 by 9.
Gotcha. Wow. From what I heard from Eddie, like donuts happen in this car too.
Donuts. He's a good donut guy. I'm not too good on doing the donuts. He's a good guy.
I get you. I'm the same, man. Yeah. I let somebody else do that. I'm a pretty decent driver. You know.
Yeah, I like to cruise.
So now, what brakes are you running on this car?
So these are Z06 brakes.
Okay.
Those 6-piston caliper. I think they're like a 05 Z06 brakes.
Yeah. Wow, and it's really pretty in here. What are these seats?
So these are GTO seats from an 05 GTO.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was doing my research. I really didn't know about much of this stuff, and then I found out that people were putting these GTO seats on the Chevelles, and they would look nice.
They look great.
They look, yeah.
You got a high enough back seat.
I love
the safety.
I love the angle that they have on the back.
The same with the rear. Those are from the GTO
Those are
as
GTOs,
well.
yeah.
Beautiful, man. I love your gauge cluster here. Is that vintage air you're running?
That's
here?
a vintage air, heater and air, and it's set up.
Yeah.
You got
Set
all
up
the
to
little
drive.
bells and whistles, whatever you need just to be a little comfortable, you know?
Yeah. What transmission are you running in this car?
This is a built 4L80E.
Okay. Yeah.
So,
Great transmission.
And it has a Moser M9 rear end.
Oh, nice.
So it's pretty stout.
Yeah, I'm sure it is, man. Yeah. It's really a pretty car, man.
Thank you.
And look at all the suede up here.
That's Mercedes-Benz suede.
Is it really?
And the leather's Mercedes-Benz.
Is it really? Yeah. Okay. Well, I tell you what I'm curious to do, man. We've talked about it. We've looked at it. I understand what's going on here. I want to go for a drive in this thing, man.
Let's go.
Yeah?
Let's go.
Let's go for a drive, you guys. Times since we've been talking today that you built this car for your dad. Yeah. Does your dad actually drive it?
He's driven it a few times. He hasn't driven it fuel injected.
Okay.
It was a different beast.
Was it a little too radical for him before?
Yeah. It was all go. It was more strung out. Now it's smoother. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When you hit it, when you hit it, you can go. Yeah.
In case any of you guys are wondering now why Edgar looks so different, it's because Edgar is transformed into Eddie.
Yes.
Edgar likes to cruise, Eddie likes to throw donuts.
I'm just doing what I'm told. Let's see what happens.
Go left here. We'll head back to the shop. That was awesome, dude. All right, you guys, that is it for our shoot of this completely badass 71 Chevelle. How radical is this car? And I don't know about you, but I was not expecting this car, which appears to be a show car, to actually get driven, to do burnouts, to do donuts. I'm just totally blown away by the shoot. I mean, Edgar's great, Eddie's great, and this car really blows my mind. And you guys know me, like any of you that watch the channel, I'm not a big wheel guy. I'm not the guy that's gonna say, rad, 24s. But on this car, it just works, man. Everything about this car to me works. And to think that this build was done 10 years ago, still looks this good and gets driven. Yes, I am blown away. Yes, I am fired up right now because that was a kick-ass shoot. I hope you guys had fun because you've got to know I had a blast. As always, a big thank you for hanging and watching and supporting what we do. You know I really appreciate it, you guys. And I will see you in the next episode. All right, man. Later.